You see, a mission is never finished, and my mission is not finished, and that's I have told them to the FIFA Congress. I have told to the congresses of the confederations, and then I got through the last the Congress in São Paulo, in Sao Paulo, not only the impression but the support of the majority, a huge majority of national associations asking, please go on, be our president also in future. And now I would make an official declaration, definitely in September now when we have the executive committee. I will inform the executive committee. It's a question of respect also to say then to the football family, yes, I will be ready. I will be a candidate. You know that now we have a special regulations to become a candidate, and you have to fulfill a lot of conditions. But I will announce it then officially at the occasion. It is 23rd and 24th of September this year.
Could you talk to me about how confident you are that Qatar will be a success, if we can start with them, and also advise us on which time of the year the tournament will be played?
Well, listen, this is this meeting we have today. When I speak to you, it's today in Zurich. We have the meeting with the participants, or you call it stakeholders. Yeah. It's the Players Union, FIFPro, it's the clubs, it is the leagues, some federation, the 6 continental confederation of their secretary generals. They are there to work on this international calendar, and then to have a look. As we have already said, that we cannot play in summer in this heat in Qatar, then we have to play in winter. And now we are making this consultation, but it's the first official consultation. So far, only the FIFA secretary, Jerome Valk, has made some contacts by telephone with different leagues, but now we bring them together and we will identify now what is the best and what is the possible solution, when is the best moment to play in Qatar. But the decision is not yet taken, definitely not. And concerning the other one, the 218 in Russia, which is also in some let's say some problems actually, but the decisions have been taken, and we trust in the strengths of football that the 218 and 222 World Cups will be played. And speaking about Russia, and already some voices coming up to make a boycott or whatever. A boycott in sport never has had any benefit. So therefore, let us wait and see the development of the geopolitical situation, and we shall not intervene in politics. But for the time being, we are working with Russia. I have been there just a fortnight ago, or now 3 weeks ago. I have been there, and we have had a report on the stadia and the work they are doing, and they are on a good track.
How did you feel about the FA chairman Greg Dyke's outburst in São Paulo at the convention? Did that damage English football in any way, and did it reduce the prospects for England getting more influence in world football? So for one outburst, did we sacrifice something there that we should be really concentrating on achieving?
No, definitely not. I think, I know Greg Dyke. He is a man of communication. He is a man who is really in all the media. He knows how it works, and if he has an outburst once, and so what. I still respect him, because I think he's a good guy. He's a good guy, and when we will meet together, I think he will. Perhaps he will. I don't know, but he will not say the same thing now. No. I'm sure not.
We've achieved goal line technology. I believe you're very happy with goal line technology now. what's the next reform? What's the next step in the improvement of football?
Well, the next step, I will propose it to the international board, the association board, and we have now two chambers in this board, a technical one and a refereeing one, to try to bring this so-called call that the coaches or team managers, they have to write in the half, twice or once to have a call. It means to challenge.
To challenge referees' decisions quickly.
A refereeing decision, but only when the game is stopped.
Yes.
Then there must be a monitor, a television monitor, but by the television company and not by another referee. And then the referee and the coach, they are going to look at, and the referee may then change his mind, as it is the case in tennis, for instance.
Yes, but that's interesting, because in American football, for example, the chief referee figure does not go and look at the evidence. That's done by someone off the pitch, as it is in cricket, for example. It is referred to an extra umpire or referee. But you're going to engage the referee in that process. He can look at.
Yeah, he can look at, yeah. Because he has to make the decision that it was wrong.
Yes.
He has to change it.
Well, how soon do we think we might have that functioning?
So I will bring it to the attention, and perhaps we will find a league, professional or semi-professional league. They will try to do it. It can only be done where there is television coverage of all the matches. Or in one FIFA's competition, we can try in a youth competition in FIFA to do so. And under 20, like next year, we are in the under 20 in New Zealand. So we could test such a challenge calls.